Hey gang, welcome to week 4. We are just now hitting this fourth week of our challenge, and for a lot of you, like that first week was probably pretty rough. You suffered through some soreness, and hopefully these last 2 weeks, you've kind of hit a better flow of things. You're doing your workouts. It's not so much problematic now, and you're feeling better, and you're pushing through these workouts a lot better than that first week. So by the fourth week, some things can start to change, and I will be the first to confess that I feel pretty beat up this week. Um, there's a couple reasons for that. Like as you get to the third and fourth week, you start pushing yourself harder because you're more conditioned than you were just 3 weeks ago. On top of that, I've added a few more things in, and my workouts have been a little longer, and I'm just trying to slowly ramp things up to get back to where I was about 4 months ago. Um, so one of the things I've been doing is this Sean T did a 200 power jumps in 3 minutes. He put some kind of post out on Facebook, and he was like, if I get 200,000 likes, I will do this and tape it and put it out there to show you guys I can do it. So this has been one of my like mini challenge goals that I'm like, hey, I'll try that. I don't know if I can get 200 in a minute, but we'll see how close I can get to 200 in 3 minutes. So I've been trying this about once a week after my workouts. So as of right now, I'm hitting a 150 to 160, um, in 3 minutes, which I'm actually very surprised that I'm able to get that many. But it definitely has kind of fatigued me and kind of hit me pretty hard this week, and I'm starting to feel it. So we got this fourth week, and in a lot of the Beachbody programs, about 4 weeks in, you get through that, and then you have a recovery week to enter into the next phase. So I'm hoping everybody can really bear down, and even though you may feel beat up, we can push through this week really hard and make it to recovery week, so then we can get really ready for the next phase. Um, One of the things I want to talk about too, since I talked about foam rolling, I think I forgot to mention something that actually has started happening to me with these power jumps, and I haven't felt this in a long time. My feet have been hurting from doing these power jumps, and that actually it can happen for a couple reasons. People experience it with insanity. One of the things, the reason being, is your feet just aren't used to that. Uh, like the power jumps and the ski abs, and you're putting a lot of tension and a lot of force on your feet and the balls of your feet, and so your ligaments just aren't conditioned that way yet. So one of the things I like to do, um, along with the foam rolling, like I mentioned last week, is my fancy ultra manly pink tennis ball. I basically just massage my feet with the tennis ball, and so barefoot, just put pressure on the tennis ball, roll it around underneath on the bottom of my foot, and it just kind of helps relax me and release some of that tension, and kind of just work on releasing the tension in my feet. And works really well. Some people also like to use a frozen water bottle. If that sounds appealing to you, you go for it. But I'm not one who enjoys something cold on my feet. So that's not for me. But if it sounds soothing for you, give it a try. Maybe that works better. So the 200 power jump thing is kind of like a mini goal that I have. We'll see if I get there at the end of the 90 days. I've been trying that out. In addition to that, I had um, Beth Rabarsky on our team. She asked me to join her on the Fight for Air climb. It's basically with the American Lung Association, where there's a hotel here in town where we live that's over 30 flights of stairs, and you do it to raise money for the ALA, and just it's a great time. There's people there, that are just fighting to get up these stairs, and they're not going to quit, and they're doing it for a great cause. And I was, you know, very proud that she felt comfortable enough to ask me to join her and Christine Kava to take this thing down. And so we're going to go out there. We're going to have a great time. Um, and for those of you who donated, saw my post on Facebook and donated to support us, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's just another great thing that's I've been able to do since starting this whole Beachbody adventure is just to give back in more ways than one. And so thank you. Let's see. Um, Two other things I want to talk about real quick. We're at the almost 6 minutes in, so I want to keep it short. So the 21-day fix. This thing has come up a lot here lately, and I've been really surprised at how much of a frenzy this thing is causing, because we have a lot of coaches that we're in contact with, and people are ready to get their hands on this thing. And I'm kind of surprised that it's been this crazy this soon. So I talked a little bit about it in an email I sent out. It's this container system that they're using that gets you away from counting calories. Um, so one of the questions I've been asked is, with this container system, is it going to be compatible with other workouts? And this is one thing that I'm really not sure about. I hope to learn a lot more over the next week, and I hope to get something, a question and answer thing up on my website about it. I'm kind of hesitant to say that it's probably not going to be compatible with some of these more intense workouts. The 21-day fix does come with, I believe it's 7 workouts. You do 1 workout a day for the 21 days. I think they're going to be, good workouts, and they're going to definitely burn some calories. But I don't think they're not going to be to the extremeness of Insanity or Asylum or some of these more intense workouts. So I'm hesitant to say that you should use the 21-day fix containers with, excuse me, one of these, high calorie burn workouts. And the reason being is, when you're burning 1,000 calories or so, you're going to need to be eating more than if you're basing your container system around workouts that burn in the 300 to 400 calorie range. So I hope to learn more soon. I hope to get, more information to you guys, but I don't want you guys eating, you know, um, these through these containers with, a super high calorie burn program. But that's a great question. And like I said, we should be able to get more info out to you shortly. And last but not least, we are almost wrapping up January, and they got the huge promotion on the 2 challenge packs, the P90X3 challenge pack and the T25 challenge pack. It's normally $205, but it's on sale right now for 180. Um, so I have P90X3. We definitely have the small group P90X3 group going on, and the workouts that I have done, I've actually really enjoyed them. Tony Horton is great. I like Tony Horton better when he's a motivational speaker and they're just talking to him. Sometimes he can kind of wear on me in the workouts, but these P90X workouts are way more focused and um, a lot better. They're on par with T25 and Asylum. You're just one move after another. There's no messing around. There's no catching your breath like in the P90X. So if either of those workouts are kind of on your radar, definitely think about jumping on while they're on sale for 20 and save yourself $25. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you guys. I know my team, I love the small groups, but I'm not in every small group. So a lot of you, I'm not in as much contact as I'd like to be. So don't be afraid to give me a shout out, send me a message, or just post on the Team EnduraFit page how you guys are doing, because I want to hear it. I want to hear if you're doing great, I want to hear if you're struggling and need some help. And yeah, that's all I got. So let's take down week 4 and get into the second phase of this thing. All right, guys, take care.